Moneyline Grind, Monday, February 5th. It's your boy Dame, aka Mr. Free Money. We've been doing pretty good lately. Last night, another 2-1 night. We've been profitable for 8 of our last 9 days. We've hit 17 out of our last 23 picks. I also hit a parlay that was plus 1300 on the odds last night. We're absolutely smoking them, but I'm not going to sit here and gloat. I'm not going to brag about it. The gambling gods don't like when you brag about it. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep our head down. We're going to keep on grinding because I do this for the money. I don't do this for the bragging rights. I don't do this for the fame. I'm strictly here for the money. And I want to share the money with you because it's not like you guys winning take anything away from me. If anything, we could build a community and talk about these bets. Speaking about talking about bets, I have three more bets for you tonight. But I'd like to recap our 2-1 night. So let's count up the bread. Let us discuss. We took Jokic over 8.5 assists. I guess the Blazers did their homework from their last game. They knew where to expect the cutters for Jokic when he catches that ball in that free throw extended mid-key area. They did a good job, and Jokic still almost got it done. There were a couple of plays where guys just missed layups or got fouled going up and didn't get a good attempt at the basket. He finished with 7, could have easily have gotten 9, but we lose that one. We're gonna shake it off because we've been winning. There's nothing to dwell about. Paul George over 25.5 points plus rebounds plus assists. We cashed this. A little bit sweaty though. Took Paul George to get fouled twice and hit 4 free throws in the final minute for us to cash, but we cashed and we made some free money. Then we took the Rockets under 107.5, just a classic Dame Reed here. I've been doing pretty good with the single team over and unders as of late, and we have one for you tonight. But Rockets scored about 44 points in the first half, finished with I think 90, and we're just going to keep on looking to try to add one of these plays almost daily. But now for the main course, the what you're here for, my 3 picks for tonight. We're going to start off with Draymond Green over 6.5 rebounds at Brooklyn taking on the net. This is minus 135 on MGM. I'm putting 1.5 units on this. So this is a very rare 1.5 unit bet. Right now, I don't even think you could find it at 6.5. I think it's moved up to 7.5. It might be plus 100 at 7.5. I wouldn't take it there. My bet was 6.5. So if you see it at 7.5, you get on the Discord. You can see this pick earlier. Or do an alt rebound. Anyway, Draymond in his 7 games back is averaging 7.7 rebounds per game. I like all these sevens. My mom's birthday is on the 7th. That's her favorite number. But over the last 3 games, he's averaged 8 rebounds, grabbing 6, 12, and 6. But the Nets in their last 5 games have shot the second most three-pointers. And overall in the season, they're bottom 3 in the league in rebounds. I think the Nets come out gunning, firing from 3, and the Warriors might do the same. But that's going to lead to tons of rebound opportunity for Draymond, and I'm really excited. I really do think this is a great pick. I was happy to get this out before I went to bed last night. Next, we're taking Darius Garland over 13.5 points versus the Kings. This game is in Cleveland, and I think this line is pretty low because the last 2 games for Darius, he scored 4 and 8 points. But in the 10 games prior to those last 2, he's reached 14 points in all of them. So 10 in a row. Then he had 2 bad games after that, which were the 2 most recent games. And this dates back to like December before he broke his jaw. For the season, he averages about 19.4 points per game. I think with the Cavs getting healthier and clicking on defense, we'll see some easy buckets in transition for Darius. Of course, most of the eyes will be on Donovan Mitchell, and rightfully so. I'm thinking about fading Mitchell to drop under 30 points, but we won't do that because we'll take Garland to score 14. And my last pick, and I think this is my favorite, this might be my super lock of the day, even though I did 1.5 units for Draymond, and I normally don't try not to do 2 picks in the same game on the same card here. But I'm taking the Warriors score at least 120 points. This is minus 110 on MGM. If you take a look at the last 5 games for both teams, the Warriors 3rd in three-point percentage, 4th in field goal percentage, and the Nets allow the 6th highest three-point percentage, and then they give up the 4th most free throws attempted. So we're looking at a lot of easy buckets with the free throws attempts. Apparently, you could just hit threes on the Nets, and guess who's hitting their shots right now? The Warriors are. Over the last 6 games, the Warriors have had the 4th best offensive rating at about 123, which is, like I just said, is the 4th best. They are absolutely clicking right now. You look at their recent games, they're getting to 120 points pretty easily. And I would say never underestimate the champions. You got Draymond who's you can clearly see him back in the lineup. It absolutely helps their offense, and it runs much smoother. There's a better flow to their offense. But you have Clay and you have Stephen Curry. These guys are champions. They know what they need to do, and they're feeling the pressure now. They know they need to get their wins, and I think they come out tonight and they put the points up. I think all around, Warriors get out to some transition. They'll hit their shots. Curry coming off a 60-point night his last game. So I like our chances here. This is a potential overtime game, too. I think the spread is either a pick 'em or +1 for Golden State at this point. And those are my three picks for you. I do have some leans. I do like Trae Young double-double, but those odds kept on getting ballooned. I think they're at like 140, -150 now. I like the under on Donovan Mitchell, 30 points. I do like the Lakers to score at least 120 as well. I was looking for Norman Powell to try to get some points lines on him because PG's out, and I just think he tends to fly under the radar. He's a pretty good all around scorer in my opinion. And I also like Draymond Green for a triple double tonight, but I'm not taking any of those bets because I'm only here for the money, and these are my best bets of the night. That's all I got. Good luck. Wish you guys the best, and I'll see you tomorrow. We'll be richer and smarter.